Hello, I am Presenter Rasto Asienga. Today we are talking about budgeting or plan into money. And what does it mean when you talk about budget? Budget is a plan of predetermined activities expressed in monetary terms covering a specific future period. It has three things. One, plan. When you're talking about a budget, you have a plan. What do you plan? And what activity do you want to do? In the plan, you have to have the activity that you want to do, and how much will it be proposed on each activities. How much do you want to expend on each activity, and at which timeline? What is the period? 1 year, 2 years, 6 months, 10 years, 5 years? Yeah, you plan. You have a specific period, and how much you want to use that period. So that's the plan you'll be working with. As a family, we need to plan our resources, plan our money. As an organization, you need to have a plan. A 1 year plan, a 2 year plan, 3 year plan, 4 year plan, 5 year plan, or 10 years plan. You need to have a plan and put a budget on that plan. And this is the budget you are going to work with. Yeah, you are going to raise resources per the budget. If it's a family, you have a budget. Maybe a budget in 5 years, you want to build a house. You want to have a certain business. In 5 years, you want to do this one. You have to plan for that money. So that's what we're calling about. We are talking about budget. How much money is needed to be used in a certain period? When do you need that money? When do you need that money? For example, if you have a 5 years plan, a budget, there's money for certain activities. There's short term, mid term, and long term budgetary on that whole budget. So you need to know, in this month, I need to spend this for certain activities. We need to raise this money for certain activities. That's what we talk about budget. The scope of timing. Yeah? You have to show the scope and the timing. Yeah? How much does it cover? What activity does it cover? What are the objectives? What are the goals? What's the vision behind that budget? Yeah. What do you want to achieve? What are the impact of that budget? And what timing? You need to show the timing. Yeah. Also monitoring of income and expenditure. With that one, how will you monitor the income that comes and the way the money is used? How will you account for the resources? And how will you be transparent? And how will you fundraise for the money that you need? So you have to have a good fundraising tool to achieve your budget. Thank you so much.